Hello everyone, this is K. Peter. So for the people who don't know, the last video that I made was a video on this guy right over here, Dialga. And the main reason why I drew Dialga was because Nintendo announced that they're going to make 3 new Pokemon games which are based on the 4th gen Pokemon region, the Sinnoh region. Now as a kid, I grew up playing the 4th gen Pokemon games. They were actually the first Pokemon games that I've ever properly played. So to kind of get my hype train continuing on, I decided to draw the 4 main legendary Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. So last time I drew Dialga. On this video, we're going to be drawing this guy right over here, Palkia. So without further ado, let's get straight into the time-lapse portion of the video. Before we get into the proper time-lapse portion of the video, here are the reference photos that I took reference for my Palkia drawing. Alright, now I'll be talking about the sketching portion of the Palkia drawing. Palkia is the spatial Pokemon, if that's the proper way to pronounce it. Basically, he is the Pokemon that can alter space. In the anime, Palkia can obviously be seen floating around from place to place. So that's how I wanted to portray Palkia in my drawing. Also, I wanted to portray Palkia in an active pose. So I kind of drew him as if he was getting ready to use his special move called Spatial Rend. When Palkia uses Spatial Rend, he kind of swings his arm from side to side, so that's how I wanted to portray this guy in my drawing. Like Dialga, Palkia has a lot of details that were a pain to draw, really. He has these shoulder pads which have a lot of detail, and I mean, I can't forget about talking about his arm pieces. I don't know what you'd call them, but Palkia has these armor covers on him that was surprisingly very difficult for me to draw. In the end, it took me a long time to do the sketch, and the line art of Palkia was also very time consuming. Now I'll be talking about the painting process of the Palkia drawing. Palkia is a very lightish pinkish color, and typically when you draw a lighter color, it's a lot more harder to shade, or from my experience at least, it's a lot more harder for me to color lighter subjects. Since Palkia's main color is this light pinkish color, it was a real challenge for me to color him up. From my drawing experience, Palkia consists of 3 colors. Number 1 is a lightish pink color, number 2 is a light burgundy-like color, and number 3 is gray. At first I drew the lightish pinkish colors first, and then I went over the light burgundy colors. It seems as if Palkia's helmet and mane piece, I don't know exactly what you'd call them, but those 2 pieces seem to be the same color as his claws, so that was a fun fact for any of you guys who are interested in drawing Palkia. So, without further ado, here is the end result. Thanks to every single person who has watched all the way to the end of the video, it really means a lot. If you have any suggestions for me to draw, leave down in the comments below, and I might choose an idea that seems the most interesting, and I might draw that drawing in a future video. So, up until then, I hope you guys have a nice day, have a nice week, and I'll see you guys in the near future. Take care.